Good afternoon. It's Monday, April 29th, 2024. As you can see, the trails are a little bit wet this afternoon because we've had a fair amount of rain over the night. So probably going to make this a shorter ride just to keep myself from getting drenched. But anyway, thought I'd take us on a tour of some paths and neighborhoods in a non-Woodlands area. It's actually a city named Shenandoah. It's a pretty small little city, but it's also a nice city which is adjacent to the Woodlands. So we'll take a ride through Shenandoah. We will cross over Grogan's Mill as soon as the traffic clears. Which will put us into Shenandoah. Well, welcome to Shenandoah. We're going to cut through a parking lot here at Stellar Bank, which sits at the southwest corner of Shenandoah. And this parking lot will hook us up with the Shenandoah bike trails. Well, I guess they're hiking bike trails. This particular trail parallels Research Forest Drive, which is a boundary between Shenandoah, or the city of Shenandoah, and the Woodlands. Got us a nice little trail pond built up here. We'll roll through it slowly. And then we will enter into the residential neighborhoods of Shenandoah. Welcome to Shenandoah, Texas. We will do a little zigzagging through the neighborhoods here. Holly Hill. It is my understanding that the population of Shenandoah is not that large, but its commercial tax base is apparently at a scale much larger than its population. And so I've been told that Shenandoah is actually one of the wealthiest cities per capita in the United States. Don't know if that's true or not, but maybe it'll challenge somebody to look it up and make a comment on my content to prove me wrong. But Shenandoah is just a pretty little gem of a city tucked away here in Montgomery County, Texas. We will cut through Shenandoah Park to join back up with the Shenandoah trails and leave this particular residential area. Now we are back on the paths, and this is Shenandoah Park. As you can imagine, after the rain here near Houston, Texas, it is extremely humid today. We are now riding along what I consider the main road of Shenandoah, which is Wellman Road. And I failed to cross over to the bike path on the other side, as I should have, but I will do so here at the next intersection. The Shenandoah pool is on our right. You might have been able to read that sign. And we're gonna follow this trail or path to a cutover path, which will lead us back to Grogan's Mill, where we can loop back around and meet up where this ride began. If you were to continue on forward there, instead of turning left here like I just did, you would eventually wind up at Highway Interstate 45, which is the road you would take to get to Houston if you went south, or Dallas if you turned left and went north. Looks like I'm in luck. Got some construction workers out here. Looking like they're considering closing off the path. So I guess we were fortunate we made it through before they did that. So this next intersection we are approaching is Grogan's Mill. Here we will pick up the paths that parallel Grogan's Mill, and it'll take us back towards our ride's beginning location. Not a very long ride today. But I thought an interesting ride to go through a different city as opposed to the Woodlands. Lots of commercial businesses in Shenandoah along the path here. Good afternoon. We're approaching the Vision Park traffic circle. So we are going to cross over here. And go around the circle on this side. But this point of Grogan's Mill also is sort of a dividing line between Shenandoah and the Woodlands. There are a few parcels of land on our right-hand side here that are actually Shenandoah, but then the majority of the land belongs to the township of the Woodlands. Well, this is going to bring our short ride today to a close. If you enjoyed this content on Monday, the afternoon, April 29th, 2024, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much.